Hey, note, this is heel, this is W weight, this is reaction R, this is P4, this can be the force, this is the up to level, water level, this can be A, this is H. In this dam, WB minus X bar greater than P into H by 3. The stabilizing moment is provided by the weight of the dam and is given by WB minus X bar. So the common practice is to proportion of the section so that the stability moment FOS, factor of stability, is used stabilizing moment by overturning moment, which is equal to 1.5 to 2.0. The condition to prevent sliding, the lateral pressure P tend to cause the wall to slide along the base of the wall. The sliding force along the bottom of the wall is restricted by the horizontal wall due to friction between bottom of the wall and soil. The stability against sliding P less than mu W, mu is equal to tangent phi. Mu is the coefficient of friction, is angle of friction. Hey, note, mu is the coefficient of friction and phi is the angle of friction. W is equal to weight of dam. The common practice requires minimum factor of safety of 1.5. Fs is equal to mu W by P is equal to 1.5. Condition to prevent crushing. Sigma maximum is equal to WBD into 1 plus 6C by D. The limiting stress should the stress sigma maximum less than permissible stress in the masonry to prevent the crushing of the masonry at the base of the wall. Note, here is a problem. A concrete dam of trapezoidal section of 15 meter height retains water on vertical face to its full height as in the figure. Find out the resultant thrust on the base per meter length of the dam. Find out the point where the resultant cuts the base. Find the intensity of maximum the base. This is 3 meter. This is Q is equal to 24 kilogram per meter cube. This is W. This is P. This is resultant R. Rho is equal to constant is equal to 1000 kilogram per meter cube. Hey, note here. For example, here is the continuous load. This is cantilever beam. For example, here it is 1 meter, here it is 2 meter. This is 10 kilonewton. 2 meter deflection. The point load is equal to Koshima. EI is equal to 4.5 into 10 raised to power 4 kilonewton meter square. Delta is equal to 1 by EI into 10 into 2 into 2 plus 1 by 3 into 30 into 2 into 3x by 4 plus 1 plus half into, for example, here it is 10 into 2 into 2 plus 1 by 3 into 30 into 2 into 3 by 4x plus 1 plus half into 10 into 1 into 2 by 3 into 1, which is 1.3 millimeter. Here it is 4.5 into 10 raised to power 4. For this type of cantilever beam, 3 km per meter, 3 meter, theta is equal to, for uniform distributed cantilever beam, theta is equal to minus PL cube by 6EI and y is equal to minus PL4 by 8EI. Solve the problem with moment area method. Deflection is equal to question mark. For example, here this one is the condition. Theta is equal to minus 3L cube by 6EI. Y is equal to minus 3L4 by 8EI. 2 implies theta is equal to minus 3 into 3 cube divided by 6EI is equal to minus 27 by 2 EI. Y is equal to minus 3 into 3 raised to power 4 by 8 EI is equal to minus 243 by 8 EI is equal to, which is equal to minus 30.375 by EI. Here, for example, it is 3 to 30.5. 93 by 2 is equal to 35 into 5 is equal to 27 by 2. Delta is equal to 1 by EI into 1 by 3 into 3 into 13.5 into 3 by 4 into 3 delta is equal to 1 by EI 121.5 by 4. P is equal to 2484 kilonewton. W is equal to 1980 kilonewton. E, H by 3, 15 meter, 3 meter. Here for example it is E, it is X bar is equal to 2.13, which is H by 3, which is 8 by, maybe the 8 by 3. Note, no, X bar is equal to 2.13, 2.67, 8 by 3, 2.67, 2.67. Z is equal to 5.73 meter. X2 is equal to 3 plus 5 by 3 is equal to 9 plus 5 by 3 is equal to 14 by 3. X bar is equal to A1 X1 plus A2 X2 over A1 plus A2, which is equal to 3 into 15 into 1.5 plus half into 5 into 15. What is 3 here? This is 3 into 15 into 1.5 plus half into 5 into 15 into 3 into 5 plus 5 plus half into 5 into 15, which is equal to 2.94 meter, or approximately equals to 2.94 meter. Resultant R of P and W cut the base at E at distance Z from A, taking moment of P and W, and the resultant R about A. W into Z is equal to W into X bar plus P into H by 3. Z is equal to X bar plus P by W into H by 3 is equal to 2.94 plus maybe 1125 over 1980 into 15 by 3, approximately 5.73. In triangle ABC, P is equal to 1500 kilonewton is equal to half rho H into H is 1500 into 2 by 15 square is equal to rho. Sigma maximum is equal to W by B into 1 plus 6C by B is equal to 568 kilonewton per meter square. Sigma minimum is W by B, which is into 1 minus 6C by B is equal to 73 kilonewton per meter square. Then 73 kilonewton per meter square, which is 568 kilonewton per meter square. E is equal to Z minus B by 2, which is equal to 5.73 minus 4 is equal to 1.73 meter. Determine the maximum and minimum stresses at the base when the reservoir is full and when the reservoir is empty. This is 1 meter. This is A1. This is WRP. This is A2. This is 4 meter. This is B by 2. This is B is equal to 3 meter. Take imaginary density to 20 kilonewton per meter cube. Sigma maximum is equal to W by B into 1 plus 6C by B is equal to 78 kilonewton per meter. W is equal to 160 kilonewton. B is equal to 3 meter. E is equal to X bar minus B by 2 is equal to 0.25 meter. X bar is equal to A1 X1 plus A2 X2 over A1 plus A2, which is equal to 1.08 meter. Tau is equal to X bar plus P by W into H by 3 is equal to 1.73 meter. The P is acting, reservoir is empty, implies P is equal to 0. Sigma maximum is equal to 77, sigma minimum 28.8 kilo Newton. This can be the diagram. Then when the reservoir is empty, this is W, this is X bar, this is E, this is B by 2, this is B by 2. Negative implies tension up, positive implies compression. Maybe the vice versa is there. Positive implies tension, negative implies compression, which implies down. If dam is full, Z is equal to X bar plus P by W into H by 3 is equal to Z minus B by 2. When the reservoir is empty, is equal to B by 2 minus Z, or Z minus B by 2. Calculate the stream values of normal stress on the foundation when the reservoir is full. Imaginary or total height of 20 meter with the total width is equal to 5 meter and a free body is 2 meter. Its upstream face is vertical while a downstream face has a better 0.6 horizontal and 1 vertical. Lady density rho is equal to 2.4 kN per meter cube. Upstream, this is AM, this is IM, this is downstream. This is 5 meter, this is 2 meter, this is P, this is W, this is R. B is equal to centimeter, this is Z. B by 2, this is E. P is equal to 1620 kilonewton. X bar is equal to A1 x1 plus A2 x2 over A1 plus A2, which is equal to approximately equal to 6.05 meter. Z is equal to x bar plus P by W into H by 3, which is approximately equal to 7.89 kilometer. Take both height as water height 580, 40. Then check the stability of the dam having dimension as shown in the figure. Take imaginary rho is equal to 20 kN per meter cube and the coefficient of friction between coefficient of imaginary and soil is 0.6 and the limiting compressive stress is 400 kN per meter square. This is 3 meter, this is breadth is equal to 8 meter, this is W, this is R, this is P. Will Z greater than B? Check for no tension E is equal to Z minus B by 2. Check for overturning. Check for no tension E is equal to Z minus B by 2, which is equal to 0.76, which is less than B by 6, implies safe. Check for overturning. If W B minus X bar greater than PH by 3, then no overturn happen. Check for sliding. W greater than P, which implies safe. Check for crushing. Limit stress is equal to 400 kN per meter square. Sigma maximum is equal to W by B into 1 plus 6C by B is equal to 276 kN per meter square. Sigma minimum is equal to plus 65 kN per meter square. The upward pressure is nothing but the bearing capacity. P is equal to gamma into H square by 2. W is equal to rho into A plus B into H by 2. This can be forces B by 3, B by 3, B by 3. Not forces, these are the lengths B by 3, B by 3, B by 3. This is W, this is P, this is R, this can be R. P is equal to Ka into gamma into S square by 2. Ka is equal to 1 minus sin phi of 1 plus sin phi, which is Rankines. This is Rankine's earth pressure theory. This is what is alpha and phi. Ka is equal to cos alpha into cos alpha minus under root cos cube alpha minus cos square phi over cos alpha plus under root cos square alpha minus cos square phi. The forces on dams ratio characters. The combined bending and drag stresses. Sigma maximum is equal to W by B into 1 plus 6C by B. Sigma A is equal to W by A is equal to AB, where A is equal to AB. Sigma minimum is equal to W by B into 1 minus 6C by B, force upon area. Then this is B by 3. This can be A by 3. E less than equal to B by 6. A is equal to A, if is A is equal to AB, Y is equal to B by 2. Sigma B is equal to M into Y by I is equal to W into E into Y over I. Sigma A is equal to sigma B dash 1, which is condition what is E. W, which implies W by A is equal to W into E by half AB cube into B. That W can be W into E into B. Note that the kern of a section is a part of the cross section through which the resultant compressive load must pass to avoid the tensile stresses anywhere in the section. E is equal to B by 6. This is D by 8, this is D by 8, this is D by 4, this is D. Sigma is equal to W over A is equal to pi D square by 4. I is equal to pi D raised to power 4 by 64. Then W by pi D square by 4 is equal to W into E into W into E into pi D raised to 4 by 64 into then into D by 2, which implies E is equal to D by 8. This formula happens because this equation comes due to the sigma B is equal to M by I into Y. W by A wali equation comes due to sigma B is equal to M by I into Y. This is small d, this is capital D. Sigma is equal to sigma B, maybe here true. Then D square, capital D square plus small d square over 8 capital D is equal to E. The rectangular 250 mm wide and 150 mm thick is carrying a vertical load of 12 kN at an eccentricity of 50 mm in a plane bisecting the thickness. determine the maximum. Then here it is 150, here it is 0.96 Newton per meter square, it is 50 millimeter. Then here it is 250 millimeter. Sigma maximum is equal to P by B, sigma maximum minimum is equal to P by B into 1 plus minus 6C by B. Sigma maximum is equal to P by A, sigma maximum minimum is equal to P by A plus minus My over I. P is equal to 12 into 10 raised to a cube Newton. A is equal to 250 into 150 is equal to 37,500 millimeter square. M is equal to P into L, which is equal to 12 into 10 का cube into 150 is equal to 16 into 10 raised to 5 Newton millimeter. I is equal to 150 into 250 cube divided by 12 is equal to 1.9 into 10 raised to 8 millimeter 4. Y is equal to 50 by 2 is equal to 125 millimeter. Calculate maximum and minimum stresses in the hollow section shown in the figure. Width along the axis P is equal to 200 Newton, 1.22 meter, 0.9 meter. This is B. This is E is equal to 0.1 meter. This is 0.5 meter. This is 0.8 meter. So maximum minimum is equal to P by B into 1 plus minus 6C by B. Here it is 200 kN per meter square. It is 583 kN per meter square. RCC was imaginary structure. This can be the square. This is H by 3. This is K into gamma H. This is H. This is alpha. This is rho GH. Stress is equal to P by A plus minus M by Z. C is equal to cohesion. Phi is equal to angle of internal friction. Phi is equal to angle of the cone with the flat surface. Phi is the angle at which the stone is stabilized. In sand, C is equal to 0 and the stability of the soil comes through pipe. Clay can also be stable. Ka is equal to 1 minus sin phi over 1 plus sin phi. Phi is the angle at which the soil stabilizes itself. If pure the sand on the table when C is equal to 0, then phi is the angle at which the sand stabilizes itself. If C not equal to 0, then phi can be found in the laboratory. P is equal to Ka into gamma into h square by 2. Ka is equal to cos alpha into cos alpha minus under root cos square alpha minus cos square phi over cos alpha plus under root cos square alpha minus cos square phi. Z is equal to I by Y is equal to BDQ by 12 over D by 2. Sigma maximum minimum is equal to P by A plus minus M by Z. Sigma maximum minimum is equal to 200 over 1.2 into 0.8 minus 0.9 into 0.5 plus minus W E over 1.2 into 0.8 cube by 12 into 0.6, which is approximately equal to 392.16. Z is equal to I by Y is equal to BDQ by 12 over D by 2. Ka is equal to cos alpha into cos alpha minus under root cos square alpha minus cos square phi over cos alpha plus under root cos square alpha minus cos square phi. In second last page of the fair copy 1, on second last page of fair copy 1, this is the figure where P is equal to 200 Newton, 0.9 meter, 1.2 meter, E is equal to 0.1 meter, 0.5 meter, 0.8 meter. Here P is equal to 200 kilonewton, area is equal to 1.2 into 0.8 minus 0.5 into 0.9 is equal to 0.51. Z is equal to 1.2 into 0.8 square by 6 minus 0.9 into 0.5 square by 6. Note here Z is equal to I by Y is equal to BDQ by 12 is equal to BD square by 6. M is equal to 200 into 0.1 is equal to 20 kilonewton meter. Sigma maximum minimum is equal to P by A plus minus M by Z. Sigma maximum can be equal to 613 kilonewton per meter square and sigma minimum is equal to P by A minus M by Z, approximately equal to 171 kilonewton per meter square. Hey, note here, this is the P, this is EY, this is V, this is A, this is X, this is Y, this is D, this is A, X1, Y1, B, X2, Y2, C, X3, Y3, D, X4, Y4, this is G, this is 1 meter, it is 0, 0, it is minus 1, minus 0.5, it is 2 meter. Sigma A is equal to P by A plus P into EX into Y over IXS plus P into EY into X over IYY. IXS is equal to A into RX square Iyy is equal to a into ry square. Differentiate with respect to p, one can get 1 plus ex over rx square into y plus ey over ry square into x is equal to 0. Y is equal to 0 semicolon, u is equal to minus ry, u is equal to minus ry square by ey, x is equal to 0, b is equal to minus rx square by ex. Find out maximum and minimum stresses upon four corners of the rectangular pier as shown in the figure. Also determine location of NA and line of zero stress. P is equal to 450 kN. EX is equal to 200 mm. EY is equal to 250 mm. Sigma A is equal to 450 by 1.5 plus 450 into then next page. IXSX is equal to 12 into 1.5 into 1 का स्क्वायर is 0.125 मीटर रेशो फॉर IYY is equal to 1 by 12 into 1 into 1.5 का स्क्वायर is 0.2813 मीटर रेशो फॉर. Here is the A which is minus 0.575 minus 0.5. This is B 0.75 into then minus 0.5. C 0.75 0.5. D minus 0.75 0.5. N dash U EY P EX. B is equal to 1.5 meter. Sigma is equal to 450 by 1.5 plus 450 into 0.2 or 0.125 into minus 0.5 plus 450 into 0.25 over 0.2813 into minus 0.75 which is equal to minus 360 kN per meter. Sigma B is equal to 240 kN per meter square. Sigma C is equal to 960 kN per meter square. Sigma D is equal to 360 kN per meter square. U is equal to ry square over ey at y is equal to 0. U is equal to minus ry square over ey at x is equal to 0. V is equal to minus rx square by ex. Chimney here. P is equal to Kp naught A. IS 8093. P K is equal to 0.67. D maximum case P by A plus M by Z. Here is the P, here it is H by 2. Imaginary chimney 25 meter high of uniform circular section as shown in the figure. P is equal to 1.2 kN per meter square. This is 4 meter, this is 1 meter, this is 1 meter, this is 2.5 meter. Area is equal to pi by 4 into 4 square minus 2 का whole square is equal to 3 pi meter square. W is equal to 3 pi into 25 into 22 is equal to 5000 which can be approximately equal to 5183 kilonewton. I is equal to 11.780 millimeter meter ratio of 4. Y is equal to 2 meter. P is equal to 1.2 into 25 into 4 is equal to 120 kilonewton. This can be forces is D. Sigma maximum is equal to 5103 by 3 pi plus 125 into 120 over 11.78 into 2 which is equal to 804 kN per meter square. Sigma minimum is equal to 95.31 kN per meter square. Find out maximum and minimum stress intensity at the base of the section. D is equal to 5 meter, small d is equal to 3 meter, nu is equal to 22 kN per meter cube. Intensity of horizontal pressure P is equal to 1.5 kN per meter square which is not acting on the projected area. Find out the maximum and minimum normal stress at the base of the section. P, this is 20 meter. A is equal to 4 pi meter square. W is equal to 5529 kilonewton. I is equal to 26.7 meter 4. Z is equal to I by y is equal to 10.68 meter cube. P is equal to 100 newton is equal to which can be equal to Kp is equal area is equal to D into H. Sigma maximum is equal to P by A plus M by Z is equal to 100 by 4 pi plus 100 into 10 over 1068 which is equal to 531 kN per meter square. Sigma minimum is 344.36 kN per meter square. A square chimney of uniform cross section of 20 meter, height opening and dimensions of 1.2 meter, 1.2 meter, 2.4 meter, 2.4 meter, K is equal to 1. Take wind pressure P is equal to 1.4 kN per meter square. Specific weight is equal to 22 kN per meter cube. Find the maximum minimum stresses intensity at the base of the section. P is equal to capital K into small p. A is equal to D into H. A is equal to 4.32 meter square. W is equal to 1900 kilonewton. I is equal to 2.592 meter 4. Z is equal to I by y is equal to 2.16 meter cube. P is equal to 67.2 kilonewton. Sigma maximum is equal to 67 over 4.32 area plus 67 into 10 over 2.16, which is Z, which is equals to 751 kilonewton per meter square. Sigma minimum can be equal to or approximately equals to 128 kilonewton per meter square. A short column of 100 mm diameter carries an eccentric load of 100 kilonewton. Here is P is equal to 100 kilonewton, T is equal to 100 millimeter. Here it is at 5 millimeter at an eccentricity of 5 millimeter from its axis. Determine maximum compressive stress in the material. To what extent can the load be increased without fear of exceeding the same compressive strength 35 Newton per minute square of the same eccentricity? Find out load but equate it to 35 Newton per meter square. Per meter square load is to reach 35 megapascals. This can be 7.3 megapascal, 17.82 megapascal. We can also find the limiting eccentricity if no tension. This is K into gamma set. This is angle 1. This is Ka into gamma into 2, which is 2 meter. This is 4 meter. This is 6 meter. K is equal to 0.2828. Gamma is equal to 18 kilonewton per meter square. Sigma SAT is equal to 21 kilonewton per meter cube. This is half into B into H, half into K into gamma SAT into 4 square. Then here it is Ka into 24 into 2. This is Ka into 20 into 3. This is Ka into Q. This is 5 meter. This is 3 meter. This is 18 kilonewton per meter square. This is 24 kilonewton per meter second. This is 5 is equal to 30. K into 120. This is 9 meter. This is 2 meter. Here it is the shape. Gamma is 20 kilonewton per meter cube. 5 is equal to 40 degree. 120 kilonewton per meter square. Here it is the 3 meter. Here it is K into gamma into H. Then there is half A into K into gamma into H square plus 120. RE is equal to half Ka into gamma into H square into 3 plus 120 into 7. E is equal to 120. E is equal to 1 by 2 into Ka into gamma into H square into 3 plus 120 into 7 by half gamma Ka into H square plus 120. Then this kind of lateral loading. Then E is equal to half Ka gamma into H square into 3 plus 120 into K into 7 over half gamma into K into H square plus 120 into 3.3. This is no lateral loading. So change it. So सर चेंज की तरह. This is done by multiplying 3.5. This is non-lateral loading. सर चेंज की तरह. This is 1 by 36 BH cube. This is 2. This is 1. This is 1. This is 2. Here it is 1.5 kilonewton per meter square. Here it is 2. It is 15. Hey, note, I have not told the problem, so listen. Imaginary retaining wall 9 meter high with a vertical face retains earth filling level with the top of the wall. The weight of the filling is 20 kilonewton per meter cube and its angle of repose is 40 degree. At 2 meter below the ground level, the foundation of the structures transmits a load of 120 kilonewton per meter square. Calculate the magnitude and position of lateral thrust on the retaining wall. So this can be the question, which is Ka into 120, this is 9 meter, this is 2 meter, this is 120 kilonewton per meter square, 9 meter. Gamma is equal to 20 kilonewton per meter cube. Then phi is equal to 40 degree. Half Ka into S square plus 120. This is Ka into gamma H. Re is equal to half Ka into gamma S square into 3 plus 120 by 7. E is equal to half Ka into gamma S square into 3 plus 120 by 7 over half gamma Ka S square plus 120 is equal to half Ka gamma S square plus 3 plus 120 into Ka plus 7 into 3.5 over half gamma Ka S square plus 120. Note, this is for lateral loading. This is for non lateral loading. So सर चेंज की तरह. A chimney has external and internal dimension of 2 meter into 2 meter and 1 meter into 1 meter respectively. The height of the chimney is 50 meter and the weight density of the masonry is 22 kilonewton per meter cube. Find the maximum and minimum stress intensities at the base when it is subjected to horizontal wind pressure of intensity 1.5 kN per meter square acting in the direction of one of the diagonals of the chimney. For these are the scales. This is 2, this is 2, this is 1, this is 1. Here it is 15, here it is 1.5 kN per meter square. It is 1 by 36 bh cube. It can be like the chimney.